The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Ford Field tunnels, and the noise level in this place just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Lions get ready to do battle with the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now Goff on first down. He'll buy some time right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and that'll bring up second down. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. Forced out to his left. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
T.J. Hockenson came into the NFL with big expectations. His big strides, they came in year 2 when his receptions jumped from 32 as a rookie to 67 last year. They expect those numbers to continue to go up, and they will when he continues to make catches like that.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
Well, Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were two things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Intended receiver there was Quintez Cephas. And it's second down. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The NFC's Pro Bowl punter a year ago, Jack Fox, on to punt for the Lions, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Now whistles here, and they might have been a little too fired up to go after the punter. It'll still be 4th down, but now a very short 4th down.
They actually got a reprieve, though, didn't they? Because that type of penalty, if it's less than what it was in yardage, they would have given up a first down. As you noted, they get an extra shot now to do it the right way.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. This is fielded inside the 5. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. From the gun, here's Goff. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Room past the 20, and they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. And that's out quickly to Chase. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Ready? Raise high. 3 down. Mike 51. I got you.
Now a collegiate star in nearby Michigan. It's Chris Evans. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. Burrow looking to pass. Buying time to his left. This is caught by Evans. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Evans. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Evans again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chris Evans with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point try for Gostkowski. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Lions nothing.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. Play action. It's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Goff. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Here's Goff. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Goff now to throw. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Thus far, they haven't been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Goff. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. On 4th down, Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. On second down, Swift. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for 28 yards. The Lions into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Goff. Flush to his right. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Rashad Perriman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the two-point conversion.
Hold on. Check.
Goff looking to throw. Being chased out left. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. We'll check on his status when we get back. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. To return it, Darius Phillips. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Burrow will throw. This one hauled in by Sample. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going. Third quarter starts with a run by Chris Evans. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
One, ready?
51 for Mike.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. 11. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow escaping the pressure right. Here's a diving catch right side. 22 yards there, a first down.
And how about the rapport that these two had last year as rookies? Exactly what the Bengals had in mind when they made Joe Burrow the first-round pick and T. Higgins the second.
12, 12, 12.
First down, here's Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Here we go.
I'm here all day.
Here we go. 180.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll flip this out to Evans. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
11, Thomas.
They go play action with Burrow. Out to his left. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down. Now it's Burrow. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Akins. Touchdown, Bengals. Jordan Akins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
11 MT.
They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Back to throw, Goff. They'll roll him out right. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short.
And a fresh start for DeAndre Swift and his teammates with this brand-new coaching staff. And they believe he can be a 3-down back. They want to get him in space against linebackers. 46 catches his rookie year. They expect that number to get into the 60s.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Hey, watch the slant.
Here's Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
12.
Goff now looking to throw. Flush to his right. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Burrow on play action. On the move to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. The point after try for Gostkowski. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Time to go. Night, night. 57. Mike, 57. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Goff now looks to throw. Flushed out right. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. To throw is Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The veteran Jamie Collins there on the tackle.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Now Burrow steps away to his left. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
They'll look to throw here. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Rolling to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what.
He's got a man complete. Brashad Perriman off to the races. Touchdown, Detroit. Brashad Perriman, 92 yards. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. On the return, Phillips. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of...
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Another try after the first down sack. Burrow forced out to his left.
And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
Eluding the pressure right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Tracy Walker.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
After the interception, here's Goff. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of him.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
On 2nd and 10, Goff buying time to his left. Man open left side, it's Williams. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
57, Mike 57. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 37, check 37.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard pick. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. So they took a chance there on 4th down, and boy, does it pay off. It pays off with 6 points.
Yeah, I have to imagine that they were thinking maybe we can at least get a first down if we don't score. But he decided he didn't want a new set of downs. He just wanted a touchdown.
Goff now to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
And this is going to be recovered by the hand. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Here we go with Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Now it's Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. That one looks like he'll throw here. On the screen, this is Evans. And the broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Flushed out right. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches, they actually work on them with defenders jostling them in order to keep their concentration and haul it in.
Come on, QB, come on. 57 the mic. Hey, 76.
One last throw here for Goff. They'll roll him out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off down near the 5. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for Cincinnati, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for Detroit, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.